G'day guys, the comic book noob here, and I've got this week's comic book haul for August 12th, 2020. So not only that, I do have an order from last week's comics, because if you know and watch my videos, you know I've got to order my DC books. Did I get the big DC book that a lot of people wanted last week? I don't even know, because it's still sealed, so we'll find out together guys. So stick around and let's get that haul. Alright guys, the comic book noob here, and I've got this week's comic book haul for August 12th, 2020. So like I mentioned on the intro guys, I've got the DC books I ordered. I know one book that might be in here. I'm hoping that Legends of the Dark Knight offshoot is in here, the first appearance of Robin King. I don't know if it is. I mean, I ordered it online. I'm not promised that I'm always going to get these books, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, you get refunded. If you don't, I haven't checked my emails, so I don't know. Anyway, guys, remember to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're not already. So I'll start off with the boring issues first, guys. The Free Comic Book Day of Vox Machina. Origins. Yeah. I've heard some good things about this book, so I know nothing about it. Looks kind of cool. So yeah, it's a Dark Horse book. I think this actually did come out this week, not last week. So it looks cool, and a lot of the free comic book issues are like 50-50, so there's a story in the back. I don't know. This came out last week, but me and my comic book guy were kind of, that looks cool, that is so 90s, if you remember the Tick. Yeah, so me and my comic book guy were sort of talking as we were like at the checkout, sort of paying for it all, and what I think happened, he must have just put the free comic books aside as he was tallying everything up and just forgot to put them in the bag. No big deal. I think I got 3 books last week, but I can only remember 2. The Tick, Invincible, by, I think this is Robert Kirkman, this one. Yeah, I have not read the Invincible either, but I mean, Robert Kirkman, I've heard it is pretty good. So yeah. I remembered 2 of the 3 books I picked up last week, but I mean, maybe I didn't even pick up 3 books, three comic books last week. I don't know, I can't remember. So this is did this come out last week as well? This is TMNT 107. Just the A. I got the B cover a week or 2 ago. This is the A cover. Yeah, so my comic book guy has sorted out TMNT for my pull list. And that issue came in, so I wasn't going to not buy it. So I'm enjoying the TMNT train at the moment. It's very good, nostalgic read. You know, it's not quite nostalgic. There's 5 turtles now, and my French Bulldog's beneath me, and I've held up The Amazing Spider-Man 46 for probably a good 30 seconds now, and I haven't said anything about it. But this is the first part of Sins Rising was real good. The artwork's really good. Who is on the artwork in this? Marcelo Ferreira is on the pencils. But it's very, very cool artwork. My Frenchie just keeps like sort of walking around sniffing and being a nuisance. But yeah. ASM, if you're not on it or you've gone off it and come back on it, because I'm liking where it's going, and there's some really cool covers coming out for 50, which is a milestone issue, and 51 also looks very cool. So yeah, and here we go. We got another Secret Store variant cover for Empyre, number 5. Yeah, so this is really cool of my comic book guy. He's been putting these aside for me because he knows I'm collecting it. The art's cool. I think I know what the story is kind of about now. I may have said something in the last video that might have given it away because I didn't really know what was going on, or I thought it already happened. I don't know. I don't even know who Hulkling is, to be honest. So I have not given anything away. But if you're up to date with Empyre, yeah, you probably know what's going on by now. But it does look really cool. I mean, I like the art. This story's not bad. I don't mind. Like I said, it's enough. I'm enjoying it enough to continually pick it up each week. But I don't think my store's getting it next week. But I think he's getting it a week after. I'm not sure. Some shit stuff happens with my comic store, and it's no fault of the owners. It's just what happens. So that's pretty much what I got for the single issues, guys. So I finally got the trade, the prelude to Firepower. How many issues this collects, I do not know, but it is a quite thick book. $17 Australian. I think it's like maybe $10 American. But yeah, man, if you've watched my videos before, you know that I have absolutely loved Firepower. God damn, Pepper Bear, stop doing whatever you're doing. You sound disgusting. Can you hear that, guys? I can hear that quite loudly. So yeah, man, Firepower. If you're not on board with Firepower, get on board with Firepower, because it is a really good read. It is going to be something, it's going to be up there with, Invincibles, like I've just shown you guys, and Walking Dead. I mean, Robert Kirkman as the writer, Chris Samney is the artiste. But yeah, I finally got that, so I'm really excited to finally read that. And another trade I picked up, guys, because it was, a bit of a light week on the issues. Sorry. We got Batman Dark Victory by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. Sorry, I was looking at the screen. I'm like, that's upside down. And I'm like, what is going on? So, that is my fault. So I really, 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 really enjoyed The Long Halloween, which was the book, I believe, was written before Dark Victory. And man, I read the book in a day. I read The Long Halloween in a day. I pretty much read the first part in the morning and read the second part later on that afternoon, because I had to go out and do some things. But yeah, really keen to read this. This is if The Long Halloween was, blew me away, I'm sure this is too. So this is the little snort bag, the little noise maker that constantly, can you hear that? Can you hear her? She's snorting and snuffling. This is what you can hear in the background of my videos all the time. Alright guys, like I said at the start of the video, it's time to find out if I got that big book from last week. The Legends of Death Metal. Legends of Dark Knights. So there we go, the seal is popped. Alright, so brown paper bag. What's we got? It's in a, I'll have to get these out of the plastic. Yeah, because everything's covered up. Alright guys, the first book off the rank, is Batman 96. So yes, Batman I'm still collecting. Probably gonna keep collecting it. We got DCs Dead Planet number 2. I think yeah, see up there, I've been saying this is a 3-part series. It's a 7-part series, so I apologize, guys. But yeah, DC's Dead Planet is really good. You got some Constantine and Swamp Thing there. I love Constantine and Swamp Thing. They're just awesome. I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on. But this is such a good book, guys. If you're thinking about jumping on to DC's Dead Planet, highly recommend it. This is a bit of stuff from the start of the issue. I don't want to show too much because there was something that happened in the first issue, and yeah, there's probably something that happens in that issue too. So, guys, I got it, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. This is the book. This is the book I wanted for the Robin King. And I don't really want to spoil anything, so I'll just show a little bit of what's in here. I'm trying because this looks like there's no color breaking on the spine or anything. So this book has come in immaculate condition. But yeah, there we go. There is Batman Who Laughs. And can I find some Robin King? Yeah. I mean, it looks really cool. Looks really cool. There's a lot of this Dr. Manhattan type character in here, so I won't show you the first appearance of Robin King because maybe you guys want to see it for yourselves if you pick this up, or maybe you're waiting on one of the second printings. But it is a really thick cover, So yeah, I'm so happy I got this, guys. There were a few other single issues I was almost going to throw in the video, but I got a lot of books through the last week or two, so I'm going to probably do another video later on, maybe over the weekend or early next week, with some of the stuff I've picked up, mainly like omnibuses and trades, that sort of thing, because I love my trades. But yeah, finally got some omnibuses, guys. So that's it. That is the haul. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next video.